Me again. So Boolean is the yes or no. So you need to give two fields. Sorry, describe one other sensible Boolean field. So you need to give a sensible field that could go in the database that could be a yes, no data type. So let's have another look at the database. So we have got people details. Okay, so we could have something like, I don't know, medical issue or plays the school team, yes, no. Okay, so another Boolean field would be medical, and then yes or no. Okay, so data type, and we've got the field, so that's 2 marks for that. Okay, on to the next one. The header PE needs to find out how many male students in year 9 will be competing in the javelin event. Complete the table below to show how the header PE can obtain this information from the database. So we need to find, might be a good idea if you know, with your pen to highlight, circle what exactly you're looking for. The male students in year 9 will be competing in the javelin event. Okay, so we need to put fields and the search criteria, so have a little think of those. Okay, so we're going to need gender and M to find the males. So the field name is gender and the criteria is M. If you wrote male, that would be wrong because the computer wouldn't understand it. And then, oops, a bit crazy, event and javelin is the other one. Okay, this must be something else. Sorry. Head of PE wants to find many male students in year 9 will be oh, right, okay, I missed something. Year 9. So we need year group and 9 as well. There's 3 marks going for that. Year group and 9. And see how easy it is to miss things, guys. I just completely missed that. All right. Next up, the database contains an error. State the error and describe a suitable validation technique that could be used to prevent the error. And there's 3 marks going for that. Okay, so we need to look for an error and then suitable validation that could be used. It just doesn't want you to just say the validation, it wants you to give a bit more detail. Okay, so let's have a little look for the error. Oh, right, okay. So Sakina Khan is in the year group 99, so that's not possible. So we actually need to be specific. So we need to say the year group. I didn't got his right capital group for Sakina Khan. Alright, no. Khan is incorrect. There is no 99 year group. To prevent this mistake, they could have used a range check specifying the values 7 to 13. Okay, now they could ask you how the mistake was made, and you could say that it was a transmission error, it was a typing error, and in this case they haven't. Okay. Okay, next up, spreadsheets, my favourite. And number 6, a spreadsheet has been created to calculate student attendance figures. Okay, and what I tend to do is have a good look at the spreadsheet to see if I can understand it first. The total number of possible days is 190. The school target is 94.5, that's a percentage. There's some pupils' names, number of days present, number of days absent, percentage, and whether they're above or below target. So to me, they're going to be working out some sort of percentage, and they're probably going to be asking questions about an if. So tick the correct box below to show whether B3 is a label, data, or a formula. Okay, so let's have a little look. B3. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, so that's actually data. Okay, so it's not a label. That would be a label. Average attendance or total number of possible days. It's not a formula. It's just actually writing something in, writing a figure in, so that is data. Which of the following formulas would be used in cell C8? Now my rule of thumb is to always go to cell C8, perhaps circle it or highlight it, so I'm going to do that, so I know what I'm talking about. So the answer is C8, that's right, 0. And we need to work out how they got to that 0. To me then, I'm thinking it's going to be number of days present, maybe total number of possible days minus number of days present. So I'm thinking maybe B3 take away B8, it could be the other way around. Let's have a little look. B3 take away B8. That looks right to me. I'll just check my mark scheme. That's right. And the reasons they've done the dollar signs is because they always wanted to go back to cell B3. Because if you write formulas and then you drag them down, it'll automatically go to the next one. So if I want it to stick to a cell, I put dollar signs around the letters. Dollar sign. Okay. Okay. Using the two different functions other than sort, give the expressions that would allow the school to work out the students with the highest and lowest attendance percentages. Okay, have a little go with that. They want you to find the lowest and the highest. We're looking for special words here. Okay, so equals min would give you the lowest, and we can say D6 to D12. Okay, so equals min D6 to D12. So we want to work out the average, the lowest attendance percentage. So we use the D column. Okay, and then we'll do the same. The highest, that's going to be max. So D6. Okay, so it works exactly the same as the sum formula in the setup. You do the colon. Okay, give a suitable formula for calculating the value in D13. Okay, so let's have a look at D13 using my strategy that I did before. Use my highlighter. My video's about to end. 27 seconds, here I do. So 94.7. So I'm thinking average attendance, so it's going to be equals average D6 to D12, or you might be able to come up with another way of doing that. There are other possible ways. So we'll have a little go at that, and on to the next video.